Hello together to my 11th part of wild camping. Tomorrow is Wednesday, the 5th of June, and I will arrive at the North Cap unless it will happen something. But well, yeah, I drove today through Alta. So I left yesterday Thompson, made a stop about 300 kilometers away from Alta, so it was very large bit to drive to actually have enough time to actually see the town. I didn't have like that much time to look at it. It was a very nice time, but a very nice town, but had a little bit to struggle because of the time that I had to look at things. So it turned out that I just had like for one thing time. And they had like a very iconic church just in the beginning, new modern kind of church. And yeah, I did go for a look in it. And well, when you ask me, it's when you are like a mediumistic skilled kind of person and do like to do meditation and that kind of stuff, I will recommend very highly to go there and maybe do a meditation or something, whatever you want. It is a very nice design church. They even played the kind of thing that they have, the organ. I don't know how it's called in English. Ooh. The person did play it, and even changed the kind of thing that she played. And yeah, tomorrow is on program 150 kilometer, and then arrive on the North Cap. That is a big stone. And yeah, for today. Well, what else? Actually, quite a bit going on today. Well, a lot of driving actually. So I made like something over 400 kilometers today, which is a lot. Well, I didn't thought I would go like that long to arrive at the North Cap. So I was actually very surprised, and did drive after Alta, I don't know, maybe another 100 kilometers or something like that. Now to my evening project. Yeah, I have the site that I have is not like very good, so it's actually that thing behind there is actually the road, and I hate it. But it is the main road, but there are not many cars coming by through here, and the river and the road is just about the same, so from the noise. So it is actually quite nice here, but even though it is the road just beside. And I have a nice stream here, so I can make my dishes and washing and that. That is very good, but I don't use the water for the cooking because it's like a greenish brown. So yeah, not so good. Yeah. Now my evening program. Well, I did make, as I may have said already, I did a visit in the Sami museum and that kind of stuff. I went in a tent, Sami tent, right? Very cool and so. And because I want to wash and that, it's quite chilly outside and that. And I have my efficient wood stove. So I actually thought that I make out of this tent like something like a Sami tent. I just make the wood stove in the middle, and usually you have the problem because of smoke with the wood stoves. But this tent is has not very good water soil, just in the class like 3000 millimeter. That's just I would say the minimum that you should have for a tent. Because when you are outside and it rains, it will go in 3000, you need to look at kind of things that you have areas that the water flows very nicely up, down, so there are no large flat areas where the water sits and goes into the material, otherwise it will rapidly start to drop. Yeah, I can feel coming the heat out of here. Absolutely, yeah, it must be about 40 degrees or something like that. Absolutely cool. Yeah, it works. So here comes actually the smoke out, so it's to breathe air conditioning from the tent, but it's just warm air actually. As you see, it's no smoke coming out. Now I have the advantage here, the entrance, well, this kind of cloth here, it's very thin, it's not like this material here, so it's a nice supply for air. And inside, sorry about that, but I just have a lot of material in it already. So as I said, my stove, I did think that it gets really warm in here, so it will get hot underneath it, as you see it. So sorry about that, but I have some problems to actually keep it here, and well, I just have to put my shoes off. Also sorry about that, just give me a second. So I'm here. Well, the Sami would actually place the food about in this corner there, and on the left side there would be the owner of the tent, and on the right side the visitor, like I found out. Well, I did get it explained, but it changes from area to area. Now, as you see, well, that's my firewood here. That's my support bag with fire lighter and that. And that's actually my well, my goods to cook today. Yeah, I can't really smell anything in here. I know I have to take my jacket off because it's really hot, but even when I go really high up, I can't smell like some wood smoke or anything. But that surprised me. It's like very much. So I have a huge tent tonight with lots of space. As you see, I have a large amount to warm up because it's getting really hot in here. I have to take my jacket off. The thing is, it's outside, it's about something like 10 degrees or something like that, so it is actually quite, well, it's not like cold, because I'm just about 150 from the kilometer from North Cap away south, so it is actually for this area quite mild climate, but just I don't know, I couldn't imagine that it would be very much colder. And sitting here in the t-shirt, I didn't thought that, I must say. This morning when I drove off, I thought it would be raining, and I wouldn't do like that what I'm doing now. but obviously it's absolutely awesome. I must say, I really do like it. And yeah, well, I will start the cooking now, and well, I will gather some water and put my rice first and that kind. But the nice thing that I found today is actually this stone here. It was placed actually about the area the tent is now today. So it is absolutely awesome. It is a flat stone. It has one side is a little bit winch, well, a little bit, not so. It is flat, but it is like a cockeyed a little bit. So one side is, when you have it like that, it's really flat, and one side it goes a little bit down. So it is actually good to make it so the stove can stand a little bit straighter, because I just turned the stone a little bit around, so the upper area gets flat, even. Oh no, even I wanted to say, sorry, even. And well, I'm very nicely surprised at the moment from how it works. It's just amazing. And the site that I have, well, it isn't raining at the moment, but the sun is a little pressing a little bit out over there, but it starts to drizzle, and just awesome. I'm absolutely surprised. I have the fan on the lowest level. I could charge my cell phone actually at the moment, because it's absolutely full. So I have only to look that I don't miss the oven, and I will certainly have a nice warm evening today. And yeah, I wish you all the best, all the nice evening. And yeah, I will have some trying outs to do tonight, I must say, okay, cool. So see you, bye bye.